accessing, creating, assigning the values, removing the values, everything we are doing with the DOM only. Indirectly, what we are doing means not indirect, directly, we are creating a HTML elements by using the JavaScript. We are creating the HTML elements by using the JavaScript. In that first one, we need to understand how to access the HTML elements. What we are going to understand? How to access the HTML elements. In that first part, DOM, document object model, document object model. It is used to access, accessing, or it is used to accessing or creating the elements. Accessing or creating the HTML elements. We are using the document. We are using the document. Indirectly, we can call it as a, this is also one type of CRUD only. CRUD means, you know, right? Create, update, delete, read. CRUD is that one only. Create, update, read, delete. So indirectly, this is also one type of CRUD operations only. So first one, in that first category, first step, how to access the HTML elements. How to access the HTML elements by using the JavaScript. Yes, ma, that one only, Atish. Same to same. Guys, in the browser at the last one step I leave, right? Ninth one, document. That is nothing but a DOM. That is only nothing but a DOM. Document object model. It is a one tree-like structure. So what is this tree-like structure means? AST, remember, on the JavaScript engine. That is also one tree-like structure. Same to same. This is also DOM tree we will call. All the elements of the HTML we are writing, right? We have one structure, right? Entire structure will be stored in the format of DOM tree. Entire structure will be stored in the form of DOM tree only. Document, object model, like that only it will store. Is it clear? Yeah. Now how to access the elements? So in that first way is the document dot get element by id. Guys, this is nothing but a syntax only. So as it is, copy you can do. Okay, this is nothing but a syntax only. Document dot get element by id of, inside that you need to give the value of that id, which tag you want to target, right? That particular tag id I need to give. Okay. So what it will do? It will target the particular element. It will target the particular element which contains this id. The id which you are giving the value, right? It will target that particular element only, which element is containing this id. Is it clear, ma? So, for suppose in some cases, what you guys will do, what everybody will do, not only you people, sometimes they will forget and they will give the same ID to the multiple elements. It might be chances are there it will happen, ma. Even though if you are giving like that also, it will target only the first occurrence. First occurrence, first of type, remember, pseudo class selectors, right? First of type. Then how it is targeting when you're saving from the top to bottom sequence. If the first tag is that one only it will give, right? Same to same here also. When it is try to accessing the datas, if it reaches at the first time, then only it will give. Okay? Only first occurrence only it will target. It will not target the any other things. Okay, ma, this is the first way. Now, second way, document dot get element by class name. Document dot get element by class name. Here also same to saying value I need to give. So same. It will return your HTML collection. It will return your HTML collection. It is looking like an array, but it is not an array. It is looking like an array only, but it is not a array for us. So just normally we need to use it will return your HTML collection. So in that collection, what do we have? All the elements that contains the class name. The HTML collection contains all the tags which having the that class name, which having that class name. That's it, ma. This is nothing but a document.getElementByClass. Guys, don't change that sequence also. Where I'm using the uppercase, there you should use the uppercase. That is the syntax only. We don't have any new syntax, ma. That is only the syntax. So next one is the third one. Third one, document dot get element by tag name. Document dot get element by tag name. Here I need to use the tag name. Here I need to use a tag name here. So what it will do, it will return same to same. Having a class name, right? All the tags. That's it. HTML is containing the tags which you are targeting that particular tag, that one only. All the tags which we target. That's it. Which we target. Apart from that, everything is the same to same. Apart from that, everything is a same to same only. Now, fourth one. Fourth one, document dot query selector. Document dot query selector. So whenever you are using the query selector, one thing you should follow, ma. Every time you need to give the quotes. Every time you need to quotes. But here, how you need to target the element means. So if you are targeting the ID, you need to give the hash value and that value. Or if you're targeting the class, you need to give the definitely dot value. If you're targeting the tag name, you need to write the tag name. Tag name. So what it will return? It will return a single element it will return a single element which we want to target. Which we want to target. It will return a single element which we want to targeting that one. That's it. It means here if you have a group of sequence also, now you can check class name. If I want to target the multiple elements, I wouldn't use the class name, right? When I'm using the class name, what will happen? It is targeting all the elements and it is returning me the HTML collection. But here, if it is a class name also, it will target only first occurrence. Tag name also, it will target only first occurrence. ID also, it will target the first occurrence only. Okay, it will return you a single element only. Is it clear, guys? Now, fifth one. Fifth one, document dot query. Guys, just a second, guys. Online people, my voice is clear now. I'm audible, guys. Yeah, fine. Yeah, where we stopped, Ray? Document dot. Guys, is it visible at last? Okay. So, query selector all. Document dot query selector all. So, what is the use case of this one? What is a use case of this one? Means quotes of. So here what I need to use same to same hash slash dot slash tag name slash tag name. So it will also target the elements only, but it will target, now you can check what it is returning, query selector all. It means it will target the all the elements which is related to that particular values. Okay. But here what is the change means it will return a node list. It will return a node list for me. It will return a node list. So what is the difference between the HTML collection and the node list means? So both are arrays only. But in this, what will happen? HTML collection will not support for the map, filter, for each, for a foreign methods. But node list will support for the map for each method. That is a major difference, ma. Apart from it, everything is the same only. Okay. Node list will support for the for each method. HTML collection will not support for the for each method. Both again having the indexing values. Both again we have the indexing values. Is it clear? These all are the 5 ways we are going to target elements. So according to our requirement, we are targeting that element. Okay. According to our requirement, we are going to target and we are utilizing those elements. So we will check how we are targeting the elements. Then after the next step, this is nothing but accessing. Next step, we are going to creating the element by using the JavaScript. So 2 p.m. batch, JavaScript, here as a DOM, enter, CMD, code space dot. Yeah, guys, inside that I'm writing the index.html, index.js. So here I'm writing the, so here we will create one small structure which is having the multiple tags like that. We will create everything. So I'm creating the first one section. I'm writing is a I am a section tag. Okay, one, and this is a section tag two. Section tag one and the section tag two. So here what I'm doing for both of them, I'm giving the class. Class name is I'm giving as a section. Okay. For the above one, I'm giving it as a tag ID. I am giving the ID equals to tag. I am giving the ID equals to tag. Till now clear? So same to same again. I need to connect the JS script src dot slash index dot js. Okay, connection also done. So what I did here simply I created a two section tags. For both of them I given the class, and for the first section I'm giving the ID also. Okay, so we will check here. So first one I need to access by using the ID. ID accessing. Section ID. Section ID means I am trying to access the particular element by using the ID equals to. Let section ID equals to document dot get element by ID. Document dot get element by ID of. Get element by ID of. Here you need to use the quotes. What is the ID ma? Tag only, right? Yeah. Document dot get element by ID of. This one is better. Previous one is better. Array. Huh? This one okay na? Okay. So document dot get element by ID of the tag. So next one, what I'm doing? Console log of section ID. Console log of section ID I'm giving. If I run this, function F12, console. Now, if you observe carefully, which tag it is targeted, ma? First tag only, right? See, when I hovering on it is highlighting there. So this is nothing but like this, we need to target the elements. Like this, we need to target the elements. Is it clear, ma? So after the targeting, what we are doing means we can play with that element. So it means inside that, if I want to give the new data, new tags, everything we will do, ma. Okay, just I'm showing you the how to access the particular element by using the JavaScript. Okay, so next one. Next one, what I want to do here, let section class. It means I'm trying to access a element by using the class name equals to document dot get element by class name. Document dot get element by class name of, what is the class name? Section. What is the class name? Section I have. I need to write as a section only. So we'll check console log of section class. Now if you can observe here, what it is returning Mima? HTML collection. If you observe carefully inside that I am going here. So these all are the two tags. See, that is the first one. This is the second one. Okay, inside that prototype we have, you can check here. Is there anywhere place like data for each, for off, map, anything is there a documents? No, right? So it will not support for that. If it is there means it will support my, if that particular property is not there means it will not support for us. Is it clear all of you? So we can convert this data into the array, then we can use. It is an array like object. It is not a properly object also, properly array also. In between stages these all are. But by using the index values, we can access. By using the index values, we can access. If you want to do map method, filter method means, I need to convert this thing into the proper array, then we can use. Okay. Yeah. So this is nothing but a class one. So let next tag name section tag. By using the tag name, I want to target that. Document dot get element by tag name. Document dot yeah, get element by tag name of. Here I need to use the section. Here I need to use the section console log of section tag. Console log of section tag. Now you can check. It is also returning me the HTML collection only. It is also returning me the HTML collection only. It will also not support for us. Next one, what do we have? Query selector. Let query ID equals to document dot query selector of. Now, if I want to target the ID means mandatory, I need to use the which keyword ma? Hash. Hash is the representation that I need to use like that, and I need to use the tag. So console log of query ID. Console log of query ID. Now you can check. What is displaying me the ID only, right? First tag only it is targeting. Okay, so this is also good one. So query class. Let query class equals to document dot query selector of class. What is the representation of the class ma? Dot only, right? Dot section I need to use. So when you can observe console log of query class when I am using. Now you can check class name is having the two elements, right? Section 1 and the section 2. Now you can check which element it is targeting. Why I'm getting DIR? Yeah. Now you can check ID. We know that. Same body I'm using the class also. It is targeting the first element only. It is targeting the first element only. Previously, when I'm using the class name, what it is happening? It is returning HTML collection. It is targeting the both the elements. But when I'm using the query selector, it is targeting only the section tag, that to first one only. It is not targeting the second one. First occurrence only it is targeting. This is nothing but a query selector. This is nothing but a query selector. Next, query tag name. Query tag equals to document dot query selector of tag name I need to use. What is the tag name, Ray? Section. So console log of query tag. Console log of query tag. Now you can check here. It is also targeting the first tag only. Is it clear, ma? So which one we will use more means get element by ID we will use dependencies. Ma, I'm not telling sir only these things only. In this 5 methods, we will use a more methods also. Name also we have one more method. Document dot target by using the name attribute. That one also we are going to do. That is depending ma. So this one only I want to use. No, not like that. But most probably we are using the query selector and the query selector all. Now you can check here what I am doing. Let query class all equals to document dot query selector of all. When I will use like this dot section. Dot section console log of query class all. Console log of query class all. Now you can check here what it is returning Mima node list. When I open this, if you observe here prototype, for each method is there. So this method will supporting for me the for each. This method is supporting for me the for each. Is it clear all of you? These all are the 5 ways we can access. If you use the tag name is directly you can use the tag name. It will also give you the same to same output only. Is there any doubts in this concept now till now? Online people, is it clear for you? Or else is there any doubt is there? Online people respond. No doubt clear? Targeting means accessing, Ray. This element I want to access in the JavaScript. That is nothing but a target. That's it. That particular section tag I want to use in the JavaScript. That is nothing but a targeting. This one only. Now CSS is also we are doing the targeting only, right? By using class name and ID to give the properties for this particular element. That is also targeting only, right? Clear, Sushil? Yeah, guys, is it clear now? So you will do a, or else I will go for the next. Next, accessing is easy only, right? So next thing what I want to do means creating the elements. Creating the elements. This is one process, guys. Creating the element, we are creating the element by using the JavaScript. Now, if I am creating the element by using the JavaScript, I need to assign the values by using JavaScript only, right? Creating element JavaScript, assigning the values JavaScript. Next step, the entire thing is done by the JavaScript only. If I want to display any data in the UI, inside the which tag I want to display? HTML. See here, if I want to display that particular element on the UI, where I need to display that particular tag? In the HTML structure, inside that where? When I'm teaching you the HTML structure, head and body part is there, right? What is the use case of body? To displaying the data. So that particular HTML element which is creating by the JavaScript, I need to take it and dump inside that body tag. So everything we will do now. Okay. So first one, creating the element. Till now we have all the accessing the elements. Now second one, how to create an element. Second one, what is second one means? Creating the elements. Creating the elements. Only we have only one method, Ray. Document dot create element. Element of inside the codes you need to give the tag name. That's it. Document dot create element. Is it clear, ma? Document dot create element. So next, third one, assigning the values to the elements. Assigning the values to the elements. Totally we have a three types are there, ma. First one is the text content. Text content. So second one is the inner text. Second one is the inner text. Third one is the inner HTML. Third one is the inner HTML. All three methods are used to assigning the values only to the particular elements only. But here text content and the inner text is same. Inner HTML is a different one. Inner HTML is a different one. What is the different here means? Now if you can observe carefully, whenever we are creating any structure, tag inside tags are there, right? Yes or no? Tags inside tags are there. But whenever I will apply the tags inside tags by using the text content, it will not consider those things as a tags. It will consider as a text only. If for suppose I'm using the h3 tag, inside that I'm using as a italic tag, inside that I'm giving the content. So what is the meaning of mine? H3 tag I'm using, inside that I'm giving the italic tag. So slant purpose. But whenever you are assigning the value by using the text content and the inner text, the italic tag will not work. it will also consider as a text only. It will display like a text only. But whenever same thing you are giving the inner HTML, then it will consider as a tag and it will work. Okay, we will see that difference also. Don't worry, just explanation I'm telling. After that, fourth step, we need to append those values. Dumping means we will call it as append. Append the values. Append the values. So for appending the values also totally we have two types. First one is the append child. Append child of. So here I need to use the what is the syntax of this means append child. Selector dot append child of. Inside that I need to give the child name. Child name. Okay. Oh, here also I need to forgot to write that one syntax. Selector dot text content equals to value. Okay, guys. So what is the use case of this append value means? It is used to append the single value only. Append the single element. That's it. It means we can dump inside any container only one element only. If I want to dump the multiple elements, then I can use the append method. Append selector dot append of child name. Selector dot append of the child name. Okay. So it is used to append the multiple. It is used to append the multiple childs. It is used to append multiple children. Okay, multiple child means multiple children. Children is a plural only, guys. So multiple childrens. Or else I can use as append children. Append children. Is it clear, ma? Is it clear? Now fifth step. So if you can observe step by step, creating, value assigning, appending to that particular value. If I want replacement should be there, right? So here we can replace that particular child also. Replace child. So how to do that? Only one method we have a replace child array. How we are using means selector dot replace child of new element comma old element. New element comma old element, then it will replace that particular element inside UI also. It will work directly. Okay, so sixth one, delete child. Delete child. In this also we have one method only, selector dot remove child of. Here you need to give the child name. Here you need to give the child name. These all are the six methods we have. This is the first one only, first step only completed, ma. Not yet completely DOM, not yet completed. Only first method only we have completed this much. Okay. First we will discuss this one, then step one will be complete, then we will go for the step two. Okay. So everything is fine. Now you can check here inside the UI. I have only two section tags. Yes or no? I have only the 2 section tags. So what I want to do, I want to create a one h3 tag. Which tag I want to create? A h3 tag. So here you can check creating the elements. Creating the elements, let h3 equals to document dot create element of here I need to pass the h3. Here I need to pass the h3 guys. So next I will need to check what it is returning for me h3. Okay. If you observe here, it is a tag only. It is a tag. Is there any data is there inside that? Just only a one empty h3 tag. Okay. So next one, assigning the values. Assigning the values. What is the next one we have? Assigning the values. So how to do that one? How to do that one? So what I need to do? h3 dot text content. h dot text content equals to what I am writing. Directly I will use a quotes. You need to use ma. Inside that I will use italic tag. I am a h3 tag. Value assigning done. What is the next step I need to do? I need to dump this tag into where I need to dump it? Inside the body tag. So before doing that one, I need to take the body tag access, right? How to take the access of the body tag? Tell me guys. Let body equals to, if I want to take any access, which method I need to use? Now only we use now. Which method I need to use? So here document dot query selector of which tag I want to access my body. So append the values. Append the values. So how to append? Body dot append child of what is the child name ma? h3. Now you can check. Now you can check the h3 tag also. See the data is also filled. Along with that, the data is also displaying in the UI. Is it clear guys, all of you? Is it clear? Huh? Now you can check. Actually, I is a tag right for me. How it is taking? As a text only. It is not considering that one as a tag. It is considering as a text only. So what is the next way we are giving? Inner HTML. h3 dot inner text equals to. So same to same again I will give. Same to same again I will give. Is there any change? There is no change. Same to same. If I will use the h3 dot inner HTML equals to same data I will give. Now what is happening? Slant is there right now. Here what is happening? If you can check the function F12 also. See inside the h3 I have a italic tag. Previously it is not taking like that. Is it clear all of you? Is it clear? Like this we need to create an element. We need to assign the value. We need to append the value. If you observe, am I using HTML code? Where I'm creating the element? Where I'm creating the element? JavaScript. Where I'm assigning the value? JavaScript. Where I'm appending the value? JavaScript. This is the power of the JavaScript. Now only we started actually usage of the JavaScript. Okay. So this is the way. Next one, what I have, replace child. Yes or no? Replace child. Now I want to replace this h3 to the paragraph. So first what I need to do, I need to create a element, right? How to create element guys? How to create the element? Which method I need to use? Let p equals to document dot create element of paragraph. How to assign the value? P dot inner HTML equals to quotes italic tag I'm using. I am a para tag. I am a para tag. So what I want to do, I want to replace H3 to the paragraph. Who is the parent for me? Body only, right? So here simply I need to use the body dot replace child. Body dot replace child. What is the new node ma? P. Paragraph. What is the old node? H3. Done? Done, not done. So I created the H3 tag first. I am assigning that value to the H3. Again, I created the paragraph. I am replacing the paragraph to whom? With the H3 tag. So I want to remove the paragraph. Replacing the child. So I want to remove the paragraph. So what I want to do? Remove the child. So what I want to do? Body dot remove child of. Body dot remove child of. What is the child lemma? P. That's it. Now you can check. Removed. So here I'm using the creating also, updating also I'm doing, replacing also I'm doing, everything I'm doing. That is the power of the DOM. That is the power of the DOM in the JavaScript. Is it clear, all of you? Start doing. Online people, is there any doubt for you? Yeah. Next step is, if you observe carefully, when I'm using the HTML elements directly manually, there I can give the attributes. Yes or no? Here can I give attributes like that? Huh? No, right? Again, I need to assign the attributes by using the JavaScript only. Next, we are going to discuss that one only. How to assign the attributes, how to get the values of that attributes, how to remove the attributes. Everything we are going to discuss. Is it clear, ma? Yeah. Yeah, guys, which one I want to display? Accessing or creating those things? Which codes I will display there? Okay, then I will create do you not understand, Atish, in that?